I had always been the go-to babysitter in our small, quiet town. So when the Smiths asked me to watch their infant son for the night, I eagerly agreed. Little did I know, it would be a babysitting job gone horribly wrong. The Smiths' house was old, nestled in the woods with creaky floorboards and drafty windows. They left detailed instructions, and as I rocked the baby to sleep, I couldn't help but feel an eerie sense of being watched. I dismissed it as nerves and settled into the living room to watch TV. Hours passed, and the baby's cries pierced through the silence. I rushed to his room, but the door slammed shut before I could reach it. My heart pounded as I fought to open the door, finally bursting in to find the baby alone, his eyes fixed on something unseen in the corner. I scooped him up and hurried back to the living room, my mind racing. The feeling of being watched grew stronger, and I glanced around, my eyes drawn to an antique mirror on the wall. In its reflection, I saw a shadowy figure, obscured by darkness. Panic seized me, and I stumbled backward, clutching the baby tightly. Desperate to leave, I made my way to the front door, but it wouldn't budge. I pounded on it, screamed for help, but no one answered. The house seemed to have imprisoned us, a malevolent force lurking in its every corner. The baby's cries grew louder, more frantic, as though he sensed the terror that had gripped me. I had to get us out of there. With trembling hands, I dialed 911, but the call wouldn't connect. The room grew colder, the air thick with dread. As I turned away from the door, I caught a glimpse of the mirror once more. This time, the shadowy figure had moved closer, its eyes burning with malevolence. It reached out a shadowy hand, fingers stretching toward me. Tears streamed down my face as I clutched the baby to my chest, searching for any way out. The room seemed to close in on me, the walls closing in like a vice. And then, in a moment of sheer terror, the mirror shattered, and the figure dissolved into the darkness. The front door swung open, and I ran out of the house, baby in tow. To this day, I can't forget that night. The sinister presence in the mirror, the feeling of being trapped, and the realization that some babysitting jobs should never be accepted.